Hey guys, welcome. So I've been watching some like ghost hunting videos and stuff. Oh, also I got a new haircut. In case you don't follow me on Instagram, I talked about it a little bit. Not really that much, but I posted about it. And anyway, I've been watching like ghost hunting videos with Calm Chris and Selena Spooky Boo and um I feel like I want to open up about a dream that I had that relates to paranormal stuff. um, so I've had some dreams about paranormal stuff before. I remember whenever I was about 3 or 4, I had a dream where I had to use the bathroom, and I walked out of my childhood bedroom. On the left of me, which was where my sister slept, there was a white ghost. So I started walking the other way towards the bathroom, and then I got down by my parents' room, and there was a black ghost with like a Darth Vader helmet on. And so I walked back to my bedroom, and then the ghosts were like on both sides of me, and then I woke up. So that's all I remember about that dream. But the most recent one I've had was whenever I first moved in with my sister. It was within the first month, so late December, early to mid-January of this one that just happened. And I remember I was at my sister's house, but it wasn't the exact layout, if that makes sense. And my nephew's room had a bunch of like snow globes and stuff, and if you turned them on, they would like light up and play music. And I had some friends over. We were hanging out in his playroom, I guess. I don't know. It was dark, and then it got super cold. The snow globes started lighting up and playing music. And then my friends left, and I had me and one other friend in the room still. And we noticed that our phone batteries had expanded and our phones were burning up. So he left to go get him a new phone case and phone battery, whatever he had to do. So I was still at my sister's house, and I walked outside. It was a very bright sunny day. And then I was like, oh, I should tell my sister that I'm leaving. So I walk up the stairs. She doesn't have stairs in her actual house. But I walk up the stairs to her bedroom, and I see myself in a mirror, and my face is bruised and has scratches on it. And then I knock on her bedroom door. It's slightly cracked. And I look in a little bit because there's a mirror in her room. And she said, "Don't come in. I have a very bad gash on my leg." And yeah, I didn't go in. So I went outside, and I went to where my car was parked. So I got to that area. There was no car. There was this blue school bus that was completely empty except for the bus driver that pulled up to me, opened up its doors, and told me to get on. And I said no and started running away. And then I circled back around to where my car should have been, where I parked it the night before. And this lady, she had a bruised face with scratches on it. And she was arguing with me that my car was never there. and then this black Corvette pulls up and tells me to get in, and I start screaming, and then I wake up from that dream, completely drenched in sweat, scared out of my mind, and my heart is racing. I don't feel like anything is real. I was completely detached from myself. So I walk to my sister's room in real life, and whenever I start to knock on the door, she opens the door and we both go, ah! And I was still completely out of it for probably close to an hour. I was so scared. So, I told my therapist about it, and she told me that it sounds like the dream was about something trying to possess me, and it could have been my trauma coming through in a dream, and how I'm ready to start fighting it. It just scares me because, you know, I believe in the paranormal things, but I don't give it much thought. And, yeah, whenever I lived up in my ex's house up there, I was like at the end of my rope. I was in a major funk. I was starting to have this delusional thought that I was just a vessel here, sent here to suffer for other people. And I started to like visualize things sometimes. Not really like people necessarily, but like figures in the corner of my eye. I started to become paranoid. And then whenever I came to my sister's house, it calmed down some, except for that dream. And yeah, I've been doing okay with things, and I've only had a little bit of a struggle the last, I'd say, 2 months. Nothing real bad since the last 2 months. And I was really starting to get paranoid whenever my sister and everybody was out of town and I was home alone. I was very paranoid. I was seeing figures in the corner of my eye again, and I was going to go out to a bar that night, and I didn't even make it past the driveway because a car pulled up right outside of the driveway and sat there while I was on the phone with a friend. So I went back inside, and I just didn't go out that night. So yeah, but now I'm on some medicine and it seems to be working okay. So that's good. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you about my paranormal type dreams. You know? Maybe someone can help me out.